There are several reasons marketers will distribute their content. Some hope their content will drive traffic to their website, while others hope it'll help generate new leads. Think about the content you've shared before. What did you expect from the promotions? Were you able to achieve those expectations? Content distribution can support several different initiatives, but your success in achieving your expectations depends on your goal. Setting a content distribution goal is essential because it sets the tone of your strategy and helps you choose the most effective channels. It's also important to understand that a distribution strategy that worked for one company may not work for you. You might hear about a new channel that's helped an organization drive outstanding results, but you can't assume that channel will work for you. Setting a goal for your distribution efforts will remind your team about what's important and help you develop a focused strategy. Let's hear from Jen Bro, manager of HubSpot's social strategy and operations team, to learn how setting goals have helped shape her content distribution strategy.
An example of a content distribution goal that we set is when we tried to drive a specific amount of net new users into HubSpot Academy content. If we know we're specifically driving new users, this shapes our distribution strategy. Leaning into paid and earned will help us hit newer audiences, while promoting on our own channels will drive more repeat users. Knowing this, we prioritize leaning into paid and earned when we're going for acquisition.
As Jen shared, understanding your goal will help you evaluate and prioritize the most impactful channels, but you need to make sure you set goals that are specific and attainable. Hoping to see your content influence revenue isn't enough to help craft an effective strategy. This may serve as a good intention, but it's important to clarify how you'll achieve that. That's why setting an effective content distribution goal can be divided into two parts. First, identify a purpose, then craft a goal. Let's review how you can identify your purpose first. Your purpose will serve as the foundation for identifying the right goal. Ask yourself the following questions to help you brainstorm your purpose. What content are you sharing? Most content is created with a purpose, especially if it was created for the buyer's journey. For example, a blog post created for the awareness stage was likely created to drive brand awareness or increase traffic to a website. Understanding the reason your content was created can help clarify the purpose behind your distribution efforts. Why are you sharing this content? Sharing content for the sake of announcing it as new isn't enough to craft a thorough distribution plan. Think about how promoting your content will impact your marketing. What are your expectations after promoting this content? Thinking about your end goal can help you clarify your purpose. For example, you might expect that your new piece will attract new buyers. If so, your purpose may be to generate new leads. Identifying a purpose first will help you think of the bigger picture, making it easier to narrow down the right goal. Consider these common purposes if you're struggling to identify one: driving brand awareness, increasing traffic, generating new leads, converting leads to customers, or retaining customers. The next step is to craft a goal. The purpose you identified in the previous step should guide you in identifying a goal. It should clarify how you're going to accomplish your purpose by detailing the specifics. This can be accomplished by making your goal SMART. A SMART goal is a goal that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Making your goals SMART will help you set a clear direction for your distribution efforts and ensure you're able to celebrate wins when they come. Let's review how you can create goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Make your goal specific. A specific goal is one that narrows down your next steps. Specificity helps us determine the path between where we are and where we want to be. Let's say you're planning to promote a new pillar page, and your purpose is to increase traffic. A specific goal you can set is, I want to increase our pillar page's organic traffic by boosting backlinks from other reputable websites. This will increase our search engine ranking, thus bringing in more organic traffic. There are several ways you can accomplish your purpose. That's why it's important to ensure your goal is specific. Be sure to make your goal measurable. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress by attaching a number or metric. This will add more specificity and help you understand what you're striving for. For example, it's not enough to state that you plan to boost backlinks from other reputable websites. Achieving new backlinks takes time and effort, so it's important to cap your goal to something measurable. A measurable goal you can set is, I'd like 45 new backlinks to our pillar page. Making your goals measurable will provide a benchmark for achievement. Make your goal attainable. Big goals are admirable, but it's important to balance them with more achievable, short-term goals. Setting attainable goals is all about looking at previous results and adjusting your goal to be relative to those benchmarks. Let's revisit your goal for achieving 45 new backlinks. To prove your goal is attainable, you can state, we're already generating 20 new backlinks each month without an intentional strategy, so we believe 45 new backlinks in the next 2 months with the strategy is feasible. Grounding your goals to be realistic and attainable will ensure you're setting your team up for success. Next, make your goal relevant. Relevant goals will help you move in the direction you truly desire. You can allocate your time to an infinite amount of activities, but it's important to prioritize activities that will push you closer to your goal. Consider how your goal aligned with your inbound marketing activities or company-wide goals. Let's revisit the previous example. Remember that your purpose is to increase traffic. You can justify that your goal is relevant by explaining, this goal aligns with our broader organic content marketing strategy and could also boost our traffic through earned media, as we get mentions from press outlets and third-party bloggers. Relevant goals will ensure you're aligned with your purpose or overall marketing initiatives. The final step is to make your goal time-bound. Giving your goal a due date or time frame will motivate you to take steps every day toward your goal and help you track your progress over time. Think about how long it took you to complete your task or achieve your goal previously. Use that to make your timeline realistic and evaluate your workload for the next few months. For example, your goal for backlinks might be, I'd like to receive these 45 backlinks within the next 2 months. Making your goals time-bound will help you better plan activities with your team moving forward. As you're creating your goal, you might find yourself balancing between multiple initiatives that can all achieve your purpose. This is where you need to identify your primary goal against any secondary goals. For example, you might have a goal to generate 5,000 new marketing qualified leads in 1 year using cost-effective strategies. To prioritize your goals, you can identify that generating 5,000 new leads using cost-effective strategies is your primary goal, and achieving this in 1 year is a secondary goal. This would inform you to invest in channels that cost less, even if it'll take longer to see results. Setting goals can often feel ambiguous, but identifying your purpose and creating goals that are smart will ground you in reality. Setting an effective content distribution goal will help you prioritize the right channels and allow you to celebrate your efforts once you reach that final benchmark.